What part of town?
The lower middle income housing areas, or the area.
There's a little chapel down the street, ain't it?
I don't know because it's my first time having a character in this area.
Oh yeah, yeah, there is. And that is the location that is given. It's a small chapel. It's not the nicest part of town, but it's not the worst.
Okay. You're doing upset to Victor, so the usual way, or you want to go the long way?
I don't know, Doc. I don't know that I mean, really, I'd like Nick for this, to be completely honest.
Yeah, let's go the long way. We're going to have the security detail go with us and drive us out to the to that particular part of town. Come on, Victor, let's go.
Oh, they. Okay. I'll have any of my guys that are available and willing to be on standby. So they'll find an entrance that's closest to where I'm going, and you just wait.
Nothing like, throwing it in on the deep end.
Yeah, but at least we're sort of prepared, right?
Yes.
Exposed nerve time. Okay, I'm good.
Yep. Might as well just rip that band-aid right off.
All right.
I hope you people are ready.
Following you, Doc.
Yep. I hope you people are ready because...
Also, Emma would be tweeting about some kind of explosion going on at her apartment.
Victor sends out a mass text to the rest of the Gray. Need your help if you're available. Demons in downtown. No, not downtown. Whatever part of town that is. Ping. Picture of the map, spot on it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
While Doc is going to the restroom, do you want to send out a mass text for real?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And it's a game to see who responds first. Whoever responds first gets a prize. I don't know what that prize is yet, but I'll decide. So, where should I do that? Game announcement? Yeah, where's game announcement? Where the fuck is game announcement? Game announcement. Hashtag scared, hashtag concussed. I love it. That's great. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I can't find that jammer.
Back up.
In classic Victor style, almost no information. You know who's gonna show up, right?
Who was that?
Alistair. That's just a guess. I think the cop exploded. Jesus, Emma. Dramatic much? Suppose you are trapped in a room.
Okay, the cop was right outside the door that the piece of shrapnel flew through. Do the math.
Didn't mean he exploded. Means he got hit with shrapnel, or he got out of the way of the shrapnel.
But it's easiest to just write exploded.
Well, you notice my message. At player, hashtag the gray. Victor and Doc need your assistance.
It's not too incorrect if he did die as a direct result of the explosion.
He got killed by an explosion. Doesn't mean he got exploded.
Is that what
Devil's
happened to Papa?
advocate. Rubber what?
Did Papa die in some crazy explosion, or is Papa just out there welding shit?
Just retired for now.
Pavel's retired. He's out there welding shit. Most likely he's working on the gray buildings. Or was working on the gray buildings. By this point, I'm guessing it's done, because we did that whole thing today where we finished off the gray buildings. All that construction's finished. Which would make sense as to why we were called upon today. RP'd it out. The whole thing. Gray building's finished.
Did you see my little addition?
Yes, I did. I like that. I actually found the same picture online shortly before, but I was like, I'll let Tim decide how he wants to do that production facility thing. And then you did it, and I was like, that's perfect. They pump out lots of drugs in a very small amount of time in a very small space. It's perfect. It's perfect, dude. It's great. I love it. I dig it.
That's what Tim is trying to do, man.
Yep.
Feed people, make sure they're healthy. And next is spiritual guidance.
Victor's decided that, okay, he likes to help people, but most everybody else has some niche that they're filling. So he's decided to fill the niche that Fernando filled for Twin.
And what's that?
And that is teaching. He's making sure people get taught. They're learned. Any member of the Gray and any supernatural who wants teaching can come to my part of the Gray section and receive schooling. And then eventually, once we trust you and you join the Gray, you can receive training, combat training, or any other kind of training you want. I'm running a school. I just have to hire a fucking headmaster. Juan's already agreed to work there. So is Fernando. Fernando teaches night classes with Bacon as his TA.
Nice.
Yep, Eldridge is my teaching assistant for Hunter Tactics 101. They formed a weird relationship, dude. I don't know.
I guess Fernando doesn't know.
So what?
Okay, I'm back.
Eldritch's history with hunters.
Oh, yeah, no, but Fernando also has his own history with vampires and stuff that he's kind of getting over. So long as Eldritch toes the line with the gray, he's not concerned about what he did in the past. It doesn't matter. He was a young vampire.
Understood.
And right now he's been convinced by the gray to do what the gray does, which is, keep the balance and kind of be the thing that has to stand in that morally gray area. So he has to be willing to work with people and forgive. That's something he learned from Victor, even though Victor's really not all that forgiving. It's a weird thing. Learn from working with Victor, I suppose. So you have to be forgiving. You have to understand it. A lot of young guys for a long time. He
This is
feels like
something
the
good
old
to
man.
know.
He's only in his 30s, but he feels like the old guy.
I mean, but you start getting the old guy in your 30s.
I'm in my 30s, but I don't feel like the old guy. I do feel more mature than some of the people around me, but I don't, I don't physically feel like the old guy. I don't look like the old guy. People often think I'm younger than I am, so I'm happy with that. But I know what you mean, though. You start feeling that way, like
Yeah.
more mature than everybody else around you, or the people that are younger than you anyway. And the people that are older than you start to see you more with a little bit more camaraderie. You run into people in their 40s and 50s, and now they're like, "Oh, how old are you?" And you're like, "You're 30. I'm 30." They're like, "Oh, you're still a baby, but you know, at least you're not 20."
It's been a while since I ate a
Say I'm
good
having
steak
way
with
too
no
much
sauce or nothing,
food.
just a steak. And this steak is fucking amazing.
Caribou
I'm
steak
having way
again.
too much fun with the fake tweets.
You are having fun with it, but that's kind of awesome.
Have you guys heard of Pope Honorius the Third?
Mm-mm.
No.
Is he the one that told them to sort them out in heaven?
I'm not sure, but I know he's the one that would pull demons from hell, according to legend, and he wrote a grimoire about it.
Heard of him. But I did hear of a pope that did that one once. They were like, the enemy dressed up as the citizens of the city, so you couldn't tell them apart. And the Pope basically said, slaughter them all, let God sort them out. But that was back when the Pope was a military position.
Yeah.
When will we continue the game? When Doc comes back.
All right, I'm
Most
back.
likely. Oh, we didn't know Doc was back. Well, and we are kind of hoping that some other people will join us, because otherwise we're fighting a demon by ourselves. Doc's here. Where's the gray is actually the correct hashtag, but
Damn, is that your puppy chewing the bone?
Uh,
Is that your puppy chewing the bone?
nah,
Okay.
that was me down in a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
So you guys just want to head out, or you just want to wait a little while longer on the gray?
Let's wait a little
Sending
bit.
out one more message.
Don't forget to add Bob to that too, because he's home.
And bacon.
Yep, and Bacon.
Send help or I might die. Demon, Alistair. Demon. Almost guaranteed to be a fucking demon, kid. This is not a text message. This is me warning you out of character. Fucking demon. Alistair cannot help us here. If he shows up, we will spend more time protecting him than fighting the demon. Victor will threaten you and tell you to leave. He'll feel bad about it, but he'll do it. Oh, dog is typing.
All right. Well,
This is gonna get ugly.
as you guys head out,
Either way, all the ones up until it says hashtag when will the game continue is what my character did actually type out and send as tweets.
give me a present socialize for your tweets.
I die.
You want 34? Just worry about it, baby. It's good.
Copy. Not. Yes, it did. Earlier today, but I forgot to send it in, so send it now.
Give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna pray with my wife, and I'll be right back.
No problem. I'm a magnificent specimen. I'm one size larger than I was before. Plus, I had spent shots on size, and I forgot to add all that shit. So I've been playing him underpowered since like immediately following my first dump of XP into my character after I changed. Of course, I did spend a week in the spirit world after that, or a month, some shit. Spent a long time out there looking for his woman, tracking her down, bringing her home. Oh goodness.
Yeah, I do guilt trips. Yeah, I spelled it wrong, motherfucker.
And no, I will not stop beating this dead horse. Kim's gonna fucking throw a fucking DMAT, a human character that's only been in one fucking game.
My leg off in game 2. It's okay. You'll be fine.
What did you say?
I got my leg blown off in my second game.
Well, what did you do to get your leg blown off?
Tried to stop the bad guy.
Well, there was your problem.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what any good, decent human does.
Mind your own business.
It was my business. The damn thing was directly outside Peter's diner, and Peter saved my life the game before that.
Yeah, but you're
It
not
makes it my business.
Peter.
It made it my business. Everybody was outside fighting.
Isn't your character a fighter? Or am I misremembering who you are?
Any word back from the grave?
No,
Alistair, I heard back from Alistair. I told you I'd hear from Alistair. That kid is gung ho as shit. I'm like, dude, you don't want no part of this, man. I'm telling you.
it's a thinking walking the road of darkness.
This brother. Not
Yeah.
you yet. Hide in the room like you were told. I'm telling you, it's a safe place. Keep the lights on.
All right. Come on. How did that roll go? It was 0?
Alright, you'd be decapitated.
As you sent out your tweets, you realized that for some reason there is no signal.
What was that?
As you go to send out your tweets, you did fail that, right? That was 0 successes.
Wouldn't it be a computer role, not a social role for having the internet working?
Well, I was seeing it more as you were reaching out to your followers, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like if it's a matter of there not being an internet connection.
That wasn't the question. That was how much effect did you have on your following?
And you had no effect because you were not able to reach them.
I see what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but I will respect it.
Give me which computer though, if you'd like the attempt to fix the connection. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Or you can cut it off.
2 successes.
Now, from the bathroom, you see that there aren't any signals going or anything like that. It's everything is showing X's. Uh, where your signals should be. Uh, you realize that something could be blocking the signal, or maybe you need to reset your router.
See, I shall attempt to do that.
So you're gonna leave the bathroom.
Yes, it is one of her flaws as being a risk taker.
Okie dokie. As you are
She's not going to do it completely stupidly. She's going to keep a low center of gravity to the and stay low to the ground. Minimize the area in which a projectile could hit. You get what I'm saying?
Hey guys, what's up?
Like crouch walking.
Hey, buddy. We have help.
As you head out the door, wait. Why is there so many doors? This is not how your apartment looked when you first went in the bathroom.
And starting recording.
Let's see how complex this actually is. It's not too complex, but it seems kind of maze-like.
And Emma is recording all this.
Okay, as you are recording that there on your phone, like to your phone's memory.
Yeah. To the SD card of the phone, not the main memory.
All right, as you begin heading out there, the door in front of you, what usually would be the front door seems miles away, but not really. There seems to be all kinds of offshoots and turns. It's not overly complex, but you definitely know this is not how your home was.
What should I roll to navigate it?
As you begin attempting to navigate through your home structure there, Gray.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yo,
All right. As you guys are headed to the scene, give me who's driving and how y'all getting there.
The security team.
so security team for Doc.
I'm with Doc. Me and him were on call at the time.
And I'm assuming I got some sort of alert.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That was what that mass text was.
All right, sounds good. So I will be en route using hold on. Let me pull one of my numbers. I will be using my aircraft.
Alright, well, Doc, you know this is fucking hell. So what do we know about demons, Doc?
They're ugly, they're bad, and they don't belong here.
So Peter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I
So,
understand basically how that works. I'll talk to Peter about this.
I got 5 successes on driving my aircraft. You want me to roll for the security guards who are driving the vehicle Doc and Tim are in?
Yeah.
You got 5 successes as well.
You are flying like a bat out of hell, and the security team is driving like a bat out of hell. Only thing is, you fucking with a demon out of hell, and well, things get a bit confusing as you look down with a wit's composure.
Uh-huh. Can I use all my senses?
Yeah,
2 successes.
this section of the city seems to be moving oddly. Wait, was that house over there, or why is it over? Wait, why is everything shifting?
Huh. Ain't this a bitch?
As below you, you see the city's streets literally turn into a maze.
Ooh. Okay. I'm radio into Doc and Tim. And I'm gonna say you
Victor,
guys all right? I mean Victor and Doc. I'm gonna say you guys all right down there?
So far.
I
you
say
guys are lost.
I say the streets are literally moving. I'm gonna roll the with perception for his guy for him. He got 4 successes.
4 successes. He doubled back a few times, but he's finding his way. It's hard, not easy going.
Okay, so you're doing a decent job. I say these streets are literally moving.
Oh, that's
You
no
guys,
good.
give me what's composure.
Us?
Yes,
Okay. 7 successes.
Jesus Christ, Doc.
Damn, bro.
Doc. Now
Doc
you
said
know
I know the way.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
as you dig through it, you haven't had this situation before exactly, but mazes. I mean, you and Ash, you've traveled through Ash's maze before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mazes are not new to you, and although this one is shifting, and you notice the differences immediately. That building, wait, yellow building over here is now, which was on the right, is now on the left, and curve that was originally going to the right is going to the left. You can see it as it's shifting.
Looking from the aerial view, can I identify any particular area that's not moving?
Well, Yeah, there's a chapel there. You got 2 successes on your. Or was that 4?
That was 2 for me, 4 for the driver.
Okay, so that was 2 for you. Well, you think you're not 100% sure, but it doesn't look like the chapel is moving too much.
Okay. All right. I'm a radio to Doc. Say, Doc, do you got your helmet?
I got a helmet, yeah.
You got it on?
I can put it on if you want me to.
Put it on.
Okay. And I don't on the helmet.
I'm going to connect Doc's helmet to my helmet sensories so he can see what I can see.
Okay.
And I'm going to adjust my positioning so I'm above the vehicle. Since I have VTOL mode, I can move as slow as I need to.
What defenses do you have against your mind?
You
What
said what?
for
What
defenses?
defenses do you have for your mind?
In my mind.
Not
My mind?
Yeah.
I
Power
have the magic resistance. Eric, that's it. That's really that's about that.
And I want to say he would get willpower and feral heart for most things that affect your mind. I think.
Yeah, I had to roll against any magic attempted on me,
Yep.
and I get I think
Willpower,
extra
primal
dots based
urge.
on my number of the number of dots in my magic resistance.
I have no idea how that one works personally. That one's beyond me.
I'll have to check that.
It's not necessarily magic. That's the question I have, though.
Anytime someone tries to use a supernatural ability against us, we get to roll our willpower and whatever our special thing is. Like,
Yep.
yeah, basically. We have the ability to resist.
We're
Okay.
naturally resistant, but having a magic resistance just adds additional to it.
I
I
need
think the
a
only one who breaks that rule is the Fae. I think they break that rule.
What was that?
I need a willpower roll and what is this? Primal urge. There it is.
Can I use willpower on willpower roll?
No.
No.
And you can't use one on anything that uses primal urge either.
Yep.
Alright, just want to check one thing as I'm about to roll this.
Sure. Check everything.
Alright.
I've been wrong before. But it seems right.
Check it. Make sure my numbers are right. And then I got you, pal. So willpower and prime urge.
Yeah.
Got 3 successes.
Oh boy.
What did it say?
Down. And you tilt the control handle down. Doc,
Yep.
you see through your visor suddenly the view goes steeply down, and it looks like the plane
Mm-hmm.
is going down.
Okay. Okay.
Infinite.
Okay.
Emma,
You said what?
Emma,
Yo, Emma.
Emma, you here?
I'll just step away for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Ezra. Yeah, Ezra, we're calling you.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I think my headset was pretty quiet for a reason. Give me a moment, okay?
Yeah, I understood. Give me a moment, okay? I didn't understand anything else.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Device
Alright,
having
that's what the
issues.
problem is.
There you go.
Sorry, my headset just came out of contact with my skin. Therefore, it wasn't transmitting through my skull.
There.
But yes, I can hear you
You
now.
sound much better.
What's up?
DM was calling you.
Alright, I'm here. I
As
didn't
you are
realize my
trying to
headset
navigate
stopped
through the
contacting.
maze that is now your home, give me a wit's composure.
Alrighty. Four successes. Got
It
four
takes
for
a
four.
moment, but eventually you do find the router, and as you are about to reset it, you hear a rumble above your roof. It is, well, you've heard jets before, right?
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't?
Yeah, it's way too low.
So Mama
Well,
sent you a
there's
message.
nothing that can be done about that now, so might as well press the reset on the router.
Okay.
Fair enough. And shit I can do about it.
Yeah, it's the whole concept of if you're high up in a building and a plane is about to hit the building, what can you really do in like 1 or 2 seconds?
Hit the reset button on the router.
Exactly.
As the wing clips the building, give me a dexterity athletics.
Wings.
Huh?
My vehicle doesn't have wings. Check your messages. So I'm also gonna send you an image of what it looks like. When I say plane, that term is used very, very, very loosely.
Maybe in the future just use the term aircraft or something.
That really doesn't qualify it either.
No.
I'm just gonna post it in game. The image. It's bigger than an aircraft. It's big. Actually, it's a little bigger than an aircraft, but
Still an aircraft if it flies through the air.
technically it's considered a VTOL.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
the
how it takes off,
vehicle,
but it's still an
so
aircraft. It's a craft of the air.
Did you read that message then?
yeah, I did.
Okay, go for it.
But autopilot and autocorrect does not always save you. Unfortunately, you're going down, and it's a botched on the chance roll. It came in just not quite quick enough. You don't hit directly, But one of your thrusters there, that frontmost left one,
Mm-hmm.
connects with the building. I'm pretty sure it's strong enough to take it.
Oh
But
yeah, it'll take the hit, but that building's fucked.
yeah,
It's designed to take missiles.
Corey's out here trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. Tim's trying to kill you with
You're the
me.
one who decided to take the jet.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't take the car.
So what did you need me to roll?
dexterity athletics.
All right. 0 successes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I mean, hey, they wouldn't have exactly been any better if they were in the bathroom.
You probably should have used willpower. Oh my god.
Damn.
Who gets 4 explosions?
Well, my character's dead.
Burn willpower, come back to life.
You
You'll
can
be
literally
fine.
burn the willpower to keep yourself from dying.
Yeah, you'll stay alive.
And I guess I'll do that.
As you burn willpower, as you are sliding, and you land on the side of this ginormous VTOL, as it tears through your apartment. Yeah,
Well, I'm on 0 health now. I don't know how the burning
You'll
the
be on
willpower
1
keeps
health.
you alive.
It'll put you
You're
back
at
to
one.
1 health.
Alright. Just put in the which is your HP tracker.
Alright, so they,
Well,
I'm
if I'm on
assuming
the
they,
thing, it sounds like I'm gonna die
it's gas, and
anyway.
it would have just knocked you out. But
oh yeah,
That's
that's what it would knock her
passion.
out.
Alex,
Yeah,
what's composure?
So I'm now on the thing you're saying?
alright.
Yeah,
So
you have a new passenger.
on the wing
The
or on the
thruster.
engine?
Well, where would Emma land?
Well, depending on how I
I don't
hit
think
it,
I was saying that.
if the ship, okay, so if the ship basically knew it was gonna contact, here, I'm gonna do this. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna screen share for you. All right. So if the ship knew it was gonna hit something, it would actually try to cause this section to impact first to soften the blow. So if they ended up like getting caught up on top of this, they would probably be stuck right here in this little
They're
valley.
right in that little like corner thing, yeah.
Because this part goes up. So they will probably be stuck right here in this event right here. It's a big like hatch right here, but it's a vent right here that they will probably be stuck right here.
Well, you see Emma right there.
Yes. Emma is your stereotypical extremely attractive white girl.
Okay, autopilot's already activated, right?
Huh?
So the ship is going to basically automatically go into VTOL, start elevating to get away from the damaged area. Alex is going to get up from the controls, go through his ship to where that hatch is, and open this hatch here. He should be able to reach her from there.
Okay. Give me strength athletics as you attempt to pull her in.
All right. I'm going to burn up essence. to use my partial change. I am merely changing the consistency of my muscles, basically. You said
Yeah,
strength
I'm pretty
athletics?
sure at this point she's completely knocked out anyway, though.
Okay. All right. Pretty sure I pull her in.
As you pull Emma in, Doc,
Yep.
well, what is Doc seeing? Does Doc see through what you
He
see?
saw me.
or-
He saw me hit the building. Saw me jump up from the controls, and then he saw me run through the plane, open a hatch. I'm outside pulling a body inside. They probably look dead to Doc.
Surprise adoption.
I told you. It's only a matter of time.
Alex was gonna say, Doc,
Yep.
got a bit of a problem.
I see this.
I need
Uh,
dexterity drive for the men driving the car.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, whew. You getting confused.
Oh no,
I'm assuming Doc's still backseat driving.
debris is raining down.
Ooh,
Debris.
good thing you guys are in an armored fucking vehicle.
This is the moment when we dip into the spirit world, Doc. Literally in character, Vic says this.
Almost. Hang on.
All right.
Ain't too bad.
Oh yeah, that's not enough to even pinch the
He's-
bitch.
He's dodging most of it. You hear rocks and bits
From
of
the
rebar and
sounds
stuff.
of it, it's just like a room or two of like the side of the building got knocked out of it. It's not like a cave in or anything of the building.
Right.
Yeah, the
Most
main
buildings can
infrastructure of the building's still
survive
standing.
an impact like that if it's not like a big impact to the main structural. Especially large complexes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, there will be a lot of debris, but it's not like a fall in, the whole building destroyed sort of thing.
Thank God. Otherwise, there'd have been a lot of casualties.
Officers are running through the streets. It looks like they're trying to retreat.
It's so pressing.
That's crazy.
Doc, Alex,
Yeah.
my bad for interrupting. Y'all were saying something?
I'm going to check the vitals on this person. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to place my hand on the person's chest and let my suit detect their heartbeat and vitals.
Emma, you are coming to looking up at this big suit of armor with their hand on your chest.
I'm not entirely sure she would be coming to after what just fucking happened yet. Think about it. She's a lady that's never seen combat in her life, and she got hit by worse than a train.
Yeah, that was definitely worse than a train. You want to have a roll like a stamina or
Straight
something to
stamina.
see if she, yeah.
Alright, give me just a second. I was fixing one typo I had in my sheet. Alright. Let's see. Checking stamina now. Ah,
Oh, yeah, you're
surprisingly
waking up.
2 for 2.
Definitely waking up.
What was that?
You're definitely waking up.
Just groans of pure pain.
My she'll be able to tell me if they're, you know, basically like if they're like, if they're in pain, because their vitals will be up and stuff like that. Elevated.
Oh yeah,
I think we should
vitals
believe
elevated.
I'm in pain.
All right. Gonna reach into one of my pouches, pull out I'm gonna actually ask Doc. Mind you, none of this is being transmitted outside the suit. Doc, should I get this person morphine?
Yep, go ahead. Give us some morphine.
Okay, I'm about to say, 'cause I just hit her with a plane.
Yep, give her about 2 cc's some morphine.
All right, I'll pull out the thing, set it to 2 cc's, and give her a shot.
I need another one. Stamina.
Alright, another stamina. 1 success.
You get very woozy.
Yeah, no doubt you probably used like a large dose for like a soldier.
Oh no, the doc told me to give you 2 cc's, which is like, I'm pretty
I
sure.
didn't hear him say that.
Yeah. So yeah, you should be woozy, but like you don't like lose your senses. You just can't walk anymore.
Yeah, walking straight is gonna be
I
kind
don't
of
know.
hard.
I think at this point, I think she would be losing her senses in the sense of. I think anyone would be losing their senses if they got fucking hit by a plane and dragged into it.
Yeah. When I
At the
take
very
her,
least, not knowing what the fuck is going on and where you are.
The word you're looking for is shock.
Yeah.
Doc, I would say in my helmet as I pick her up, Doc, if I show you an area, can you get your truck there?
Possible.
What does Emma look like?
What?
Like I mentioned before, like the most stereotypical, like attractive white girl you can think of.
What color hair?
Dirty blonde.
I know a couple guys are in trouble already.
All right. I'm
And
going to.
since she is looking, you would see her eyes are like a silver gray. More gray, but like slightly shiny enough to be considered a silver. You know the type I'm talking about?
Like mine.
I don't know what yours look like.
Mine look more like fox eyes though.
I'm going to look into my cargo bay, my cargo hold. You mean something like that? Emma,
What was that?
Yeah.
something like
Is
that.
that her?
Hold on. I wasn't
Someone
on
just
this.
thinking that picture. But yeah, I'm gonna look into my cargo hold, which is fucking
Yeah,
massive.
somewhat like
I'm gonna
that.
say, Doc, can you get that truck there?
Think so.
Shit. I need a willpower. What would it be for Doc?
Willpower gnosis.
I need a willpower gnosis and a willpower feral heart from Doc and Victor.
Okay. Four successes.
What was your vices?
My vices is open pride.
Pride. And lust.
As you guys are getting closer to the chapel, you feel a taint of corruption into your spirit, and your vice flares up intensely.
Doc, I might have to go.
Do you need somebody more normal looking, Emma?
What?
Like, does that picture work, or you need somebody more normal looking?
Yeah, it's not gonna be the picture I use, that's for sure.
Just trying to help you find one like this or something like
I
that.
just don't like using pictures, like, other people's pictures and stuff, whether it
Okay.
be drawn or like actual pictures of people, because it's just like, it just makes me feel weird.
You're fine. All right.
My problems with identity theft in the past, even though it's not the same thing, it kind of triggers that same response in my brain.
All right.
So
Sorry to
Victor,
interrupt you.
Victor is going to use his meditative mind to slow himself down a little bit, and he's going to think of all the things he's going to do to his lady later, and he's going to use that to clear out that whole little bit of bad juju from his mind and continue on his task. How about you, Doc? What are you up to?
Hmm. I'm going to think about what I'm supposed to be doing, protect the city. And then look at what I have around my wrist. Think about the sixth tower and call upon the power of the sixth tower and say, in the name of the Atlantis, I protect. And with that, a full coat of armor will cover my whole body. My head down to my toes, seamlessly.
Upgrade, Doc?
Upgrade.
I dig it.
Yep.
My vices don't control me. They motivate me. They don't control me.
That's good. That's good to know. Now, Doc, with that armor there, you are 3 successes off on your roll there, and you call for. Well, you take pride in that sixth tower, don't you?
Take pride in the sixth tower, yeah. And the Atlantis, yes. And in protecting the city.
Okay.
Wow.
Vic,
Must have so much.
I know your vices don't control you. And with the meditative mind, I'll let you re-roll.
All right.
But
That's all I was looking for.
Oh crap.
The only other option is for me to leave. So
I mean, is that the only way you can satisfy your lust?
yeah, that's what he lusts after. He be going home, taking his woman from whatever she's doing. He ain't got no other choice.
I mean, you could take a moment to yourself. Well, I don't know.
It don't work that way. That's not lust. That's maintenance.
Preventative maintenance and shit.
That's not how that works. This is the thing he lusts for. Specifically, he lusts for women, and because he's loyal to a certain one, he lusts for her. She's like the only thing on his mind when you start talking lust. That's what he's thinking about. And in any service of that, you know.
Now that you say that, anytime I hear you say your character's going to be doing maintenance on something, I'm not going to be able to imagine it, right?
That's perfect.
The coffee machine needs some maintenance.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give you a 3 dice penalty for anything that requires focus, um, because your mind is on your lady.
Doc, I'm thinking about going home. I don't know. We might need some more backup for this because I just can't focus, dude. And if I can't focus, I ain't gonna be able to do shit. I can't even shift if I can't focus.
Well, crap, son. You're killing me here.
I'd hate to have to fail, but if I can't focus, I ain't got a prayer. That's calling Blaine. He can handle this.
Hmm. Okay, that'll work. Okay. And he will 2, 3, 4, 7.
Damn, why do I have to roll so high on that corruption? Fuck. Well, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Okay, and he's gonna reach over and touch Victor. Say, let me give you a hand here. And he's gonna grant mind shielding.
It's about to roll composure.
So he just has me touch your head and say, "There, now you have mind shielding."
What does that do exactly, Doc?
I will read mind shielding. I find it. Give me a minute.
Thank you, Doc. That's
You
good to
feel
have.
that corruption there fading, being blocked by the shield.
That was an interesting daydream.
I need to know what you guys would like to do next. Is you round a bend, you see the chapel ahead of you, and you see the VTOL going up, and Alex is asking you to meet him somewhere else.
Ooh, Doc, what do you think? Got my head cleared out a little.
Excuse me.
Still kind of feel like I'm underwater, but
That's good. So shielding 2 dot protection upon others.
mind shield.
No, no mind. So let me get the other book out here and take a look at mind shield. Let me keep, see. Going on.
All right, as your shields go up, they're
Alex wants us to meet him somewhere else. And Doc, I don't know what you want to do.
Let's go go see Alex and see what he's doing here.
It is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have the forces necessary to deal with this. This is like facing off against Peter. And I didn't bring a poison apple.
Oh, Peter's easy.
Yeah, not from my perspective, but I understand, Doc.
This a little bit harder than Peter, but still.
Like running from a fight, but at the same time, kind of like running from a fight.
The cross falls from the top of the chapel steeple, plummeting and crashing into the ground.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Hmm.
Oh, well, you know I ain't gonna make it easy on you.
I know. We could try doing evacuations at least, Doc. Try and get as many of these people away from here as possible. But how big is the area of effect?
It seemed to be growing
That's not
every
gonna be
time it
good.
shifts.
That is not gonna be good. Oh, crap. You say Peter's easy. Can you kill this thing, Doc?
I don't say kill. Probably put it back where it belongs, maybe. But
This thing is... Gobble. Outside my area of expertise, Doc.
mm-hmm.
Definitely need Nick for this one.
Nick, Peter, Blaine, a couple of the big guns.
Why did you
Unfortunately,
throw
Blaine
a
has
demon
one
out
of
whenever there was like no players?
Players. And there is the chance that we could kill this thing potentially. Maim it at the very least. But I get the feeling it's going to cost us badly. I know Peter. I know some of the shit Peter can do. Victor and Peter have had conversations.
Yeah.
The stuff Peter can do scares the fuck out of Victor, by the way. He ain't going to even hide it. He knows. Peter's scary. He does have an edge on him, but it's only if he doesn't see it coming, and he knows it. And this thing knows we're coming. What do we do, Doc? What do we do?
Well. Well, probably just gonna.
Was that?
But probably we can just, I just, walk on in and just, send it away.
Okay. Shall we?
Give it a shot.
I'm keeping myself ready with that piece of essence so that I can bolt into the fucking spirit world at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah. No offense, Doc.
None
You can
taken.
follow me. I know you can.
Yep. None taken.
So. At least the streets are empty.
Yep, they are. It's.
Alex is gonna set the lady in the medical bay, strap her down
Mhm.
so she doesn't get jostled or anything, and have the bots there tend to her
Yep. How
and
far?
keep her in the medical bay and restrained if necessary.
How far away are we from the church?
She is just in complete shock right now.
You guys are about 2
Uh,
blocks away from it,
Your lock's what?
and you swear you see a flicker of a horned being holding a snake, and it seems to not have on any clothes other than twisted, mangled chains. And then it's gone. It seemed to flicker in space for a moment.
Didn't know demons could do that.
I didn't say anything can, but I guess it can. I don't know.
I have to talk to Peter about that. He didn't tell me he could do that.
See, you're thinking of demon, the broken part of the God machine, not the demon that comes from the underworld.
Mm. I wonder. Now I'm curious.
And like that, it's gone.
Doc, what did we just see?
Don't know. Don't know.
Alex is gonna radio it down by himself there, all right?
Huh?
I feel like a babe in the woods. Like, what in the was that?
Alex is gonna radio down Alex there.
Are y'all all right?
Yep, you're all right.
Confused, but okay.
Yeah, I'm confused, but okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to most likely take this individual to the hospital. Do you guys want to pick up?
Yeah, let's do a pickup.
It's just gone.
Yeah,
I can find out what the hell that shit was. I'm sure it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass, though.
no problem. No problem.
I guess Victor will call Father McConaughey and give him all the intel he could gather. I don't know where the hell the damn thing went, but it's gone.
Give me an intelligence investigation. Just begin describing what you saw and your experiences so far.
Two successes.
It is worse than I feared.
It's kind of what I figured you were gonna say.
What did he summon?
I described the thing and the effect it had.
It's making the world around it a maze. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Oh
Yeah,
man.
but it seems its effects have stopped. I mean, as far as I can tell, that is what I'm looking at here, right?
It flickered away.
Is it effects still here?
Oh yeah, the city
Okay.
is still very maze-like. It's not shifting right now, but it's not normal. It's not what
So we still got problems. but it's disappeared. I got no skill with demonology, man. So, like, this is outside my ballpark. We can't seem to get a hold of anybody else either. It's just been a crap day.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yes. Yes.
you hear something thud on the side of your VTOL there.
I'm going to check all interior systems, have a run a scan, interior and exteriorly, for anything to be on the ship.
As you begin to run your scans, the readings come back all haywire.
This thing can affect electrical sensors now.
It's almost like there's an interference of some sort.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put the ship in lockdown and monitor the motion sensors.
You cannot hide from me.
Set them harder. If you want me, come for me. Otherwise, I suggest you head the other way. And I'm gonna say this open channel.
Oh shit.
I need a willpower primal urge. What is your advice?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have no fucking clue. Oh, I
Man,
played
doesn't
into
even
my
know
vice.
something.
I played into my vice when I just responded to him. My vice is pride.
Yeah, you playing into it, and now it's overwhelming.
That's perfectly fine. So he coming and all. I'm gonna say that to him. You coming and all.
I'm already here.
I'm going to instruct the bots to give young Emma a sedative, as I will shift forms once they knock her out.
Here we go. You see an image of something flicker in front of you. Give me, as you shifting, give me a wit's composure.
All right. 1 second. Oh. 2 successes.
Emma, I need a willpower roll. Are you woke?
Nah, Emma got sedated. Sedated.
Sedated. Night night. As you're going night night, and you pass out into a fit of nightmares. You see, just like Alex, a flickering image in front of you.
I was just gonna say, too afraid to show your face and fight toe to toe, huh?
I've already won. Enjoy.
You said
And
what?
I said, I have already won. Enjoy. As he flickers out of existence in front of you. Doc,
Yep.
Rick, where y'all guys headed?
Well, we're in the jet already. We got picked up. We're going with him.
Yeah, I had the ship drop down cables to pull them up. So they should be entering into the cargo bay.
As you guys enter into the cargo bay.
I pressed the unmute button, but didn't unmute.
Damn.
Yes. I heard you told me to roll willpower, and I'm saying I failed the willpower roll.
Bullshit, you failed your willpower?
Yeah, this character has like no willpower, and they're already lower because they had to burn one to survive.
No, whenever you have to roll willpower, you always roll full willpower.
You
What
do?
your
Even if
max
you
is.
even if you spent willpower.
I could have sworn I was told differently a while ago.
No,
All
that's
right,
just, yeah.
I'll re-roll then.
Yeah, that's just data straight from the book.
Then 2 successes.
Okay, well, you still have nightmares. It's just not derangement level.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Because you're about to have restless sleep for a while. You hear groaning of metal, and the interior of the ship begins changing.
Hey, Doc. How
Yeah.
do we deal with this? Damn thing seems to be following us. So, how do we deal with this?
I'm turning on all my sights.
I don't honestly know if there's anything I can do. I
Question,
mean,
real quick. Tim,
Mm-hmm.
was I able to pick up a scent off of him?
Yeah, brimstone.
And I follow that scent.
I mean, it was there, then it was gone. You wouldn't be
this
able
thing's
to
some kind
follow
of
it, but
spirit.
you're looking for it. Give me a intelligence investigation or intelligence occult.
May I as well?
Sure.
Oops. Wrong place. In the wrong fucking
3
screen.
success.
2 successes.
You remember from different works. Where'd you go? Intelligence investigation or intelligence occult?
I went intelligence occult.
I went all
Okay.
sites.
Yeah, yeah. Him and I were talking and talking about his Geist, and I accidentally sent M7 through his DMs.
What?
um, well, you guys know that there's more than one form of locomotion, and you saw him, then he was gone. You see him flicker in space, and he
I
would,
figured.
huh?
I figured he was moving through the realms. I just don't know which one.
He'll be moving through death.
He's popping in and out.
Yeah, I can't go there. So
Neither can I. Alex is gonna start moving through the ship, having the ship locking itself down behind him, headed towards the cargo bay to meet up with them.
As you
He's
begin
not
headed
gonna
that
rely
way,
on his own senses.
things are shifting.
That's fine.
So wait, am I just locked in the plane
Door that
now?
you're locked behind you, it went down to the left of you. Then the one that should have went down as you went past. Oh boy, there's a door closing in front of you. I need a dexterity athletics.
The doors have sensories in them. They won't close on me, even if it is misplaced. But I will roll dexterity athletics for you. Okay. 5 successes.
Uh, you walk through just as big, bad, and bold as ever, and the door shuts, goes down right behind you. You don't even bat an eyelash as you see Victor and Doc in the cargo hold, and it looks like there are, what are those things called? They're not full walls, but they're like halfway up.
Hmm. Those kind of setups, huh?
But there's a mini maze in your cargo hold.
I'm gonna yell down to them. Hey Vic, Doc.
yo,
Yeah.
Actually, it probably comes out more of a growl. As you will see a massive group up there.
yeah, the party started without me. I see.
Just a little bit.
I haven't seen much use in it yet. This thing mostly seems to be attacking our minds. So
I say, yeah, it's a coward. It doesn't want real combat.
I'd gladly bite its face, but you know.
You said this was not real combat.
What?
Who said this wasn't real combat?
I'm gonna throw them a rope down so they can get up here to the higher level.
Mr. Demon Thingy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, we're in an impasse here. See, we protect this city, and you're fucking this city up. So, we got options. We could just keep dicking around all day and fuck with each other, or you could just go somewhere else.
Or I could go right here.
No, you see,
And-
that's going to be a problem for us. It'll end up being a problem for you too, I promise. We have the numbers. Doesn't matter how tough you are. Eventually you'll die. This is an intimidation attempt. If I could get an eye on him, I'd use Unsettling Eye, but I can't. So,
well, you kind of can.
is he looking me dead in the eye?
He's looking at you dead in the eye from up top above you.
Okay, with that, I'll break into his mind and be like, how do you like it? And then I'm going to stare into his ever being with the unsettling unnervingness of the fox spirit itself. I'm going to tell him, you will leave my city. And that means I get to roll 14 dice plus my willpower against him. And he can only resist with whatever his willpower is and whatever his special thingamajigger is.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, 14 dice and only got 3 successes.
Might be good. Because I need a willpower primal urge. Alex. Alex.
Yes.
I need a willpower primal urge, please.
Because he just turned the whammy on you.
You see Victor kind of looks at you crazy.
Well, it's just
And you like, Victor, it's me. Well, how would you tell Victor that it's you?
Victor, if he's in a, was he in the wolf form?
I'm in your head. Like, my voice is in your head. And I'm kind of threatening you. Because I think you're the demon.
Okay, so if you're in my head,
It's my voice, though.
Can you see what I'm thinking?
No, but I can talk to you in your mind, and you can talk to me in your mind. You don't have to speak out loud. And it's essentially a private conversation.
I will say to him, Victor, it's me.
Oh. No, that was a dirty trick.
I say, I'm merely in my group.
Nah, he put the whammy on me, so I think he was you.
Well, we already know he's a coward. Let's say this out loud. He refused
Yeah.
to fight me one-on-one. Also out loud.
Okay, dude. Game is getting old.
I say, such a pathetic creature to have to stoop to such childish levels. He responds to what I said.
Oh, Doc did something.
Destroy all synaptic links associated with this.
You do what?
I mean, destroy all synaptic link.
That thing and us.
Yes.
You destroyed the synaptic link?
Yeah, between it and
Between
us.
him and us.
Okie doke.
So does that just mean the demon can't talk to us anymore?
He can't do anything to us. Mind-wise, anything else.
That's a neat thing. Now what do we do, Doc? I tried my gang. It didn't work. Kind of glad it didn't work on Alex. Probably would have scared the shit out of him.
Metal begins growing in between you guys. The maze grows crazier as it now reaches from half wall up to a full wall. There is getting near the top of the cargo hold.
Well, not one for being cut off. I'm bouncing out of here. I'm gonna say, Doc, you should probably grab the civilian if you can. And I'm heading for the spirit world. I ain't one for being trapped. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Out of here. Yep.
Yes, the civilian you guys kidnapped.
Yep, you've been basically kidnapped. For your own protection.
You're the one who puts me in danger.
It's not my fault you were living in that part of town.
Words begin forming on the walls of the maze. As Victor has stepped into the spirit world, Victor, you do see the spirit of blood.
Oh. Well, you're a little creepy. Why am I seeing like in my head I'm seeing a giant red blood cell? I'm sorry. Like, that's just what I'm seeing in my mind.
Hey man, you see a giant red blood cell floating around near the walls. They're almost as if it was commanded, and it's just scrawling all on the walls.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh no, painting.
You shouldn't be here. I'm thinking you shouldn't be here.
Why not? I feel like I'm supposed to be here. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to paint.
Who told you to paint?
The ancient one. So I will paint.
Nah, we're gonna have to say no. And I'm gonna slap him with a piece of paper and fold his ass up.
Okay, give me a. It was a witchcraft with your feral heart, right?
Yeah. 3. Oh, say it's like 10 dice unless I fold it into some kind of plant shape. I think I'll fold it into some kind of plant shape. I'm gonna make it a flower.
Oh,
3 successes.
As you slap it on that sheet of paper, it goes flat, and then you begin folding. Soon, nice.
I made it, bro. Good, I made it. I made it.
It was a low ranking spirit. It didn't really have any defense or anything.
Just stick it in my pocket.
Look it up.
At least I feel like I accomplished something. Stop the painter. Not sure if it was a good thing or not, but no painting. No painting.
Guys,
Yes.
you were seeing words being written on the walls of the maze, and then suddenly they stopped.
I think I just caught something's attention, though. It's probably not good. Alex could use your help in here. Probably. Most likely. Okay.
That's the word that was. That's this is what was being written on the walls. When suddenly it just stops.
So this spirit is essentially still alive but folded up in this page, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it does whatever I tell it to, right?
Basically,
Tell me what the rest of the message was.
I don't know. It was just coming out. I was challenge through me.
Okay. Well, finish the writing for me till it starts repeating. Just show it to me on yourself. You don't got to put it on the wall, so you could just like show it to me on yourself. I've got you. You are a sheet of paper after all.
Oh no! I don't know. It was there. Just gone. I don't know.
Fair enough. I don't really actually care that much. It was more of a curiosity than anything. I really want to kill the thing, so maybe you could tell me where it's at. But I kind of doubt it. You probably don't know.
Hey man, I was just out and about, and then I was here.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll find you a new home.
Have you seen the hospital?
I know a hospital. You want to go to a hospital?
That's where I was.
Gotcha. I'll figure that out. Later. Hey, if you can do it, do it.
Emma,
Yes. Can you hear me?
yes, I can. I have a question for you.
What?
What is nightmare fuel for Emma?
I think pretty much just the basic things a lot of people are scared of.
I need specifics.
I'd imagine it would be being broke, living in a
Yeah, considering the
one bedroom the
vices,
size of an
greed, and
apartment.
stuff. Yeah, probably being
A
like
one-bedroom
stripped of
apartment
everything.
with like cockroaches and like no food and totally like not even having any cable. I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, like being completely stripped of everything would probably be the worst thing for her.
I don't even have internet connection here. I have to go to the cafe downstairs and be with people. Ugh.
I have to use the cafe to scam people. But yeah, being with, I think having everything stripped away would probably be the worst thing for her.
She was a typical white girl, right? This is kind of how it felt, like the Valley Girl vibe.
What?
I just kind of felt the Valley Girl vibe there. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit what I was going for.
Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Why do you hate me?
Not only in your nightmare are you broke penniless in this little hovel of a place, uh, you are being held against your will by these people who you have no idea who they are, and it's it's not the best life. You're
You
fed,
really just hate me, don't you, Tim?
huh?
You really just hate me, don't you?
No, man, no, I don't. I don't at all. I just really
Nice
thoroughly
gods have spoken.
development.
Every every second of a game that she's been part of that you've been running has been suffering.
You got a mile.
What?
Character development.
Anyway, what were you saying? Held captive in the dream by people she doesn't know, is that what you're saying? Tim, hello? Can anyone hear me?
I
Yep.
can hear you. We must have lost Tim.
Alright, yeah, then Tim must have just disappeared.
He might have muted or something.
No, I didn't.
Tim's dead, crabs dancing.
Oh man, there we go.
There he is.
Welcome back.
My internet went out for a second there.
Oh crap.
But yes, so in a dream, stripped of everything and held captive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a very real sense, is that not what's already going on?
Pretty much.
I mean, that's basically what's happening, not even in the dream.
But there's this face, this demonic face that just keeps every time you try to look for a window or something or a way out, just pops up there and laughs, and you feel yourself get pushed back.
I think she'd really be in too much of a state of shock to do anything, even in her dreams. Because she's a person who lives like a pretty absolutely mundane life through her entirety of her life, and now this is happening out of the blue. I think she would be in pretty much just a complete state of shock, considering she only has a willpower of 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'd just be in a state of shock. Too scared to really do anything. So yeah, I probably want to get back to the other guys.
Well,
She'd
I
probably
was
just be
actually gonna wrap
cowering in
up
her
for
dreams. What?
I was actually gonna wrap up for the night.
Okay.
Alright, and damn you.
And we're trying to figure out a strategy here. And I ain't got one.
I don't have one either at this point in time.
Tim, you are pure
Grasping at
evil.
straws.
You are even more evil than I am evil.
That was 2 hours.
There's 3 XP for everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna start the stream here.